Gleaner Thursday, everyone, all 5 of you. Stop, I'm not even talking to you guys. So Juan Pablo is present today, Mabel June is present today. Holly, however, the turkey, is outside doing turkey things with Howard, who is also a turkey. So the only noise you should hear other than me today is the dogs. Okay, let's start out with, I didn't divvy anything up in town today. I was kind of running short on time, so I just brought everything home. I'll break everything down this afternoon, and then Wyatt, when he goes to work tomorrow, can make a couple stops for me, so I don't have to go back to town. And I will say ahead of time, there were also eggs and there was chicken. I did not take either of those items because I have eggs and I have chickens. And I don't mind eating chicken if it is prepared for me by someone else, but I do not like preparing it myself. So the chicken goes to other families who are on my Gleaners team. Okay, tortillas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages of tortillas, and they're those good, like they look like home ones. Those will be good. 1, 2, 4 things of Lucerne vanilla yo-fat yogurt. Lucerne Safeway brand. Thank you, Safeway. Okay. Oh, look what else I got. I got these yesterday. You want to see what these are? These are blackberry gloves because we have such a terrible blackberry problem here that I worked all summer last year trying to eradicate and got a pretty good start on. And so I'll be going at that again. And no, that's not in. See, they go all the way up your arm. See? All the way up. So the blackberries don't get you. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll do some video of the blackberries trying to annihilate me. Ooh, those stink. Smell like chemicals. Ugh, gross. Good. Tostitos, thick and hearty rounds. Huge bag of those. I might even break those down and put them in smaller bags. Gift them out. This is my treat bag. Oh, tropical Mike and Ike's Charleston Chew. Oh, a Lucky Charms marshmallow treats. Yes. Chili lemon smoked snack stick. Doesn't even say meat anymore. It's a smoked snack stick. Sour punch filled straws. Good. This one is onion bagels. Bob's Red Mill organic whole grain KAMUT. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. But I got 2 bags of those. 2 packages of Oral Wheat stone ground English muffins. And then this is kind of problematic. So I got more of these boxes of donuts. Now we are not donut eaters and I cannot give these to my chickens because, you know, chocolate. So I can't give these to the chickens. And I could like grind them up and give them to my worms, but this is a lot of donuts because I still have 3 boxes from last week and 3 more boxes from this week. So, you know what I was thinking I might do? Honestly, I think what I might do is put them in my compost pile. I might do that. The only thing with that is that then if the chickens go scratching in the compost pile, they might get into the... I'll have to think more about this. I'll have to think. Tomato, basil, Simple Truth Organic, which I think is also maybe Safeway. 2 of those. Organic Girl Essential Salads Baby Arugula. Nice. Green Goddess Ranch Mini Chopped Caesar Kit. Wyatt will dig the shit out of this. He loves that kind of stuff. 1 to 6 shredded Parmesan. Now, let's talk honestly. Can you ever have too much Parm? It is going to pain me to part with any of this because This is a house that cannot ever have too much parm. Can't. I don't think you can. Wyatt has a friend who says that parm tastes like vomit. I'm thinking she's got to be one of those cilantro soap kind of screwy girls, because parm, even after she told me that and the suggestion was in my head, I still cannot see where she's going on that path. No. 2 Simple Truth organic romaine heart bags of lettuce. Something, thank you. Please keep refrigerated. Oh my God, you're not even gonna believe it. Do you want to even guess? You're not, because this is, okay, so my problem was just solved. Hang on. Oh. 12, count them, 12 more shredded parms. So I'm thinking maybe these are getting close to their pull date, is why, because now listen, it's not just me. There are like 13 families in my Gleaners group. So everybody gets this. So if I got this much, everybody gets that much. Maybe even some families get more because they have more people in their family. So like with us, it's just me and Wyatt, but I always have enough to share with like 3 other families. So maybe if you had 4 kids or something, you'd get even more stuff. I don't know. But anyways, 12 more parm. Isn't that ironic that I was just saying, I don't think you can ever have enough parm, and then I get all that parm. This is collard greens. 1, 2, 3, 4 things of collard greens. 1, 2 cottage cheese. Wyatt is gonna be so happy that we got more of these soup dumplings. He loved those. He puts those in his ramen. Oh, these appear to be like JoJo's, so restaurant size supply bags of, it doesn't say, but it's seasoned JoJo's. 2 bags, 2. And then 2 things of Reese's Main Street Bistro roasted sea salt and black pepper potatoes. 2 of those. And then 2 gallons of 2% milk. That's it. That's it for this week. Update on my seeds are all, I don't know if you can see them or not. My seeds are all sprouting crazy. Everything except milkweed and peppermint. Those are the only 2 things that have not sprouted yet. Everything else is going. Look, I'll show you something. Remember the one I couldn't say, the borage, I don't know how you say it. Look at that. Look at that grow. It's just crazy. That's just in my kitchen windowsill, growing like crazy. So these seeds all still growing. Those eggs still slow cooking. We still have a batch of chicks in the utility room, and then still have the tween chicks in the garage. And they're, if it weren't still so cold at night, they would be over at the chicken house in their nursery bedroom right now. But it's still getting down into like the 30s at night, so that's too cold. And I think I said last week that I don't have electric in that bedroom anymore. So they need to stay in the garage. Actually, I will probably keep them in the garage until the babies are ready to go in the garage. So, and that will be when those eggs hatch. So I still have like 16 days. And then we'll do the big switcheroo, and the garage chicks will go to the chicken house, utility room will go in the garage, and these will go in the utility room. Worms are all A-okay. I gave you the update on Holly. That's it. That's it for Gleaner Thursday. So see you next week. Maybe before. Maybe I'll see you before, and we'll talk about my seeds more. That could be fun. Because nobody in my house wants to listen to me talk anymore about my seeds. Everybody's over that. So maybe I'll talk to you about it. Okay.